Hey besties, it's your girl Catherine. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be going to the store. Yes, we're going on another field trip, guys. We're going on a trip in your favorite rocket ship, your girl's van, and we're gonna go on a nighttime shop with me to Walmart. This video is specifically for my people who are getting into hygiene. You have no idea what to buy. Drugstore hygiene is amazing. Luxury brands that have hygiene products too, but we don't got the money yet. We're still in school. We're still a little broke. We're still a little cheap. Who knows? Whatever your financial stance is, you can always be smelling good, fresh, and maintaining your hygiene at any type of budget. So we're gonna go into Walmart right now and see what they have. I'm gonna break down most of the essential hygiene products for you guys. Sometimes it can be overwhelming going to the store, and I feel you. When I got into hygiene, I was like, there are so many things. What do I buy? What body wash do I buy? Do I use bar soap? What product do I use? Do I use a loofah? Loofahs are controversial, you guys. Beware of that. We're gonna go into the store right now. So let's go ahead and go. Alright guys, let's talk about bar soaps. I think the best brand for bar soaps is Dove. This is $12.97 for a 12 pack. These will last you for so long. If you want to get started into hygiene, I definitely recommend getting one of these. Okay, like these are the best quality. They're not stripping, so if you don't like anything that's too strong and will strip your skin, you will love these Dove bar soaps. They're so amazing. They have so many different types as well. If you have very sensitive skin, try this one. They have the white bar. This is like the OG of OG. They have this one. This is very popular, the cucumber green tea one. The shea butter is really good too. And they also do have one, which I don't think I see here, but it's the antibacterial one. Normally you can see those at Target. And here's another really popular staple. These are the body washes. Now it depends if you want to use body wash or bar soap, you know, that's up to you, but these are really good too. I have heard that these get really gooey, but I've never had that experience before. They're really nice, okay? And they are only $5.94 at Walmart. Like I said, there's so many type of flavors, so many kinds, you guys, so many kinds. I do want to say this is one of my favorite scents, the mango butter. If you love mango, you're going to love the Dove really big ones, especially if you are on a budget. $9 for this. This will last you so long, okay? I had one and I bought one in the fall. I'm still working on it. It's amazing. So if you really needed something to save money on and you have a lot of people in your household and you have to buy stuff for your family, this is really worth the investment. And I do want to talk about the Equate brand. So I actually started buying these first when I was getting into hygiene. They're $5.97 for this really big pack, okay? Like these are amazing. So if you don't really care about like a scented body wash, this one is good too. And I also have this one as well. This one has a really interesting scent. It's actually not my favorite scent. I would actually prefer to get the Dove deep moisturizing one, but this one doesn't have like a really weird scent at all. This one's actually really nice. So definitely think this is really great for the spring and summer when it's getting hot outside. Don't sleep on the off-brand because they are really good for what they are. Okay guys, let's talk about Suave. And Suave is good. Suave, normally these are actually $3. They're really huge, and I definitely think if you want something that's scented and you're on a budget, you are going to love Suave. Now, is it like the best bubbly experience you're going to have? No, not really, but they are strong. I love the scents in them. This one is actually a new one that I haven't seen in a while. Aloe and rose water. And now we're in the body wash section. I feel like this is very overwhelming, especially for people who, you know, like there's just so many scents, like this morning blossom and irritation care. This is actually a new recent one that they released. And if you want to start collecting Dove body washes, by all means, go ahead, boo, go ahead. No one is stopping you. But I will say that these go a long way. Like they will last you for so long. And I think like these type of things, like this one right here, this is good if you have like the silicone brush. And I don't think Walmart sells it, but I'll put a picture right here. If you have a silicone brush and you're trying not to use loofahs, these are the best thing to use because it will give like a really nice sudsy, bubbly experience. It's not a necessity, but if you want to go a little bit bougie, I highly recommend it. And now here's some more bar soaps. We're going bar soap to bar soap. Ooh, look at this one. This one is the sweet cream one. I actually really want to try this one really badly. Body polishes, Dove makes the best ones. Yeah, my Walmart's a little interesting. And I definitely recommend if you are starting out with exfoliating for the first time, you are going to love this one. I really like the pomegranate seeds one, and the crushed macadamia smells like horchata. It smells really good. Okay guys, now here are more of the bougier body washes. This is only $6. So I actually have the strawberry mint one in like a mini, and I really love it. If you want to go a little bit bougie for $6, these are amazing. I really want to get my hands on the watermelon one, the mango, and the mint, but they also do have other, like, you know, fresh, aquatic, floral, star apple, and hibiscus. This is a really good line. I definitely recommend it. A lot of people have been buying it recently, and this line is also really popular. This one's a little bit more expensive, I will say, but the formula is really good. But I will say, if you want something like fruity and strong scented, you're not going to get it from this one. This might be just marketing, but formula is great, but the scent's like not strong at all. But the packaging is just so beautiful, and I love it so much. Look at these. They're just really pretty to have, especially if you have, like, if you're starting your collection, you just want to get them just for the aesthetic. You're going to like this collection, okay? There are way too many shower gels for me to talk about, so I'm just gonna give you like a little glimpse right here. If you guys have any questions about them, let me know down below. Hopefully I am panning the camera a little bit slower than usual, but all of these body washes, oh my goodness, there's so many. So if you have any questions about them, let me know down below and I will answer them for you guys, because we got a lot to talk about with these. But for a quick generic thing, these are amazing. Highly recommend. $5.74, so good. This one is a really great vanilla, and soft soap is good, but like I don't really like the formula as much as I like hoped for it to be. They're like $4 to $6. I love this scent so much, and this is Old Spice Bear Glove. I always talk about this because I actually owned a deodorant in this in high school, and I actually got this scent from Jessica Braun because she always talked about how amazing the scent was. And I actually got my ex-boyfriend on the scent when we dated, when back in undergrad, and this is a really good scent. Okay guys, if you're new here to the hygiene world, hi, my name's Catherine, and we're gonna break down the baby section. Now, a lot of people love going into the section to get their body oils, their baby oils, their sensitive lotions, you name it, you want it, you got it right here. So I will say this is a very popular one right here. I have actually not tried this yet, but this will be on my list whenever I do use things up. I think this is really interesting. But let's also talk about these. So these baby oil gels are so much thicker than these herself. Like these, for example, no matter what brand you buy, it doesn't really matter. Johnson's or the Equate brand, you can buy whatever you prefer. I actually have one of these at home, and I also do have one of these at home. The Johnson's one feels just a tiny bit nicer. Is it worth the price? Yes, it is. I think it's really nice, but I feel like if you just want something that's like simple and basic, you should get your hands on this one just because it's standard. I actually have this on home. I really like it, and it lasts a long time, you guys. These baby oils will last you forever. They have like this normal regular scent that they usually have, like a baby scent. They have lavender, they have shea and cocoa butter, they have an almond oil one, and they have aloe vera. These, if you want like something that's not going to spill, you're going to like these, but they're thick. They're so thick. All right, let's talk about shaving, you guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. The products that I use to shave are the Equate brand for the razors. Yes, I get this one. Is this the one I get? Yeah, anything that's Equate, I just buy the off-brand because I feel like if I buy a really expensive one, it's gonna do the same thing. But let's talk about shaving cream. I love Skintimate. Skintimate, ooh, gross. Skintimate is a really good brand. Someone had a field trip back here. Huh, interesting. I really like Skintimate. It's really nice. And Equate is great too, but I have this one at home. The scent is a little bit rosy, a little bit floral. You're going to like this one. And then normally they have the EOS brand here, but I don't see it anywhere. I guess they got sold out. But the EOS brand is really popular too. This one is really good too. A little goes a long way. If you want to spend a little bit extra on a shave cream that will last a long time, highly recommend the Cremo shave cream. They're so amazing. I will always rave about it. It's like the best drugstore shave cream, worth the investment. And they also have other scents too, but it's in like the guy section. Don't know why. I mean, I know why. And look at all the different scents that they have. The bourbon, vanilla, classic, and refreshing mint. So many options. And 2-blade razors are very popular for it, the ones that are shaving down there. And I'm actually going to get this today because I've been wanting to shave my vagina down there, and a lot of people on YouTube say to use a 2-blade razor. If you use like a 3-blade, 4-blade, 5-blade, it's going to rip your thing down there. And I've actually noticed that. So I'm actually gonna get some disposable ones, and this is cheap. $2 for what? 12 pack? That's a good deal. Okay guys, we're now in like the little section of the apparatuses. Soap and Glory is now in my store. I have not been able to buy them just because you can see here they're a little bit pricier than like your normal drugstore hygiene items, but one day I'll get to it, do not worry. We have Bodycology. There are so many scents here to tackle from. I will briefly talk about the ones that I really like. Sweet Love is amazing. I actually do want to say I'm not a big fan of their body creams. They have like a waxy texture to them, so I wouldn't recommend them, but if you guys like them, try them out. It wouldn't hurt. You can always return them. I love Raspberry and Daisy. That one's a new scent that they just recently came out with. There's so many other scents that I haven't tried before. Pink Vanilla Wish is good, I've heard. Picnic Breeze is almost like a gingham style. That one's really fun. And then also Watermelon Splash is really good if you love fruity things. There are only a couple of things here, but I do want to talk about these bath gloves. These are worth the hype, okay? Highly recommend them. You can actually get them at like Ross or TJ Maxx. There's like a 4-pack for $4. They're the best thing ever. They're not gimmicky. I definitely think it helps you get everything everywhere, and you're able to control on how strong and how rough that you use them. So out of all these apparatuses, this is so good, okay? This is a winner. Okay guys, here is the last section for the night. I am holding up my roommate, so we're gonna talk about this last and final one. This is the lotion section. You guys are like, oh my goodness, there's so many types. How do I maneuver myself? So let's get started from right here. And I also do want to say my favorite loofahs from any type of store, these are the cheapest and they're always tucked away. They're not in the other section over there. These are $1.38. They're Equal Tools. They're the best brand ever and I highly recommend them. They're a little bit bigger than like your normal loofah. They're amazing. All right, you guys, for lotions, for skincare, for body care, okay? We're talking about taking care of your skin. You want a nice base right when you get out of the shower, all right? That's all that's important. I highly recommend Aveeno. Aveeno is such an amazing brand. It's really nice. It's not too thick and it's not too thin. It's perfect. I actually bought the Equate one a long time ago and I still have this really big bottle of it at home. So if you want something to start like a light base before you put in your fragrance, this is gonna be a really good one for you. You can also get like a smaller one just to try out, but Aveeno is my favorite, like one of my cult classic. Will highly recommend Aveeno. She's amazing. I do want to talk about this one right here. This is Dr. Teal's sleep lotion. I don't like the consistency of it. It's very watery, but I have only used it about 2 times. So if you do love lavender, you might like this. I don't think that it actually does help me fall asleep. It's mediocre to me, but let me know down below if you have tried Dr. Teal's body lotion, if you like it. I haven't tried these yet. These are $5. These are the big bottles of body lotion. They have coconut oil, oat milk. This one actually sounds really intriguing, and rose and milk. So they sound really fun. And I also do want to say, I've been wanting to try Cantu, but I haven't yet. So I do say sorry. And I also do want to talk about Nivea. Nivea is a very watery base lotion, and just in my opinion. Let me know down below if you love Nivea. It's a very lightweight formula compared to like your Aveeno and your Jergens. So if you don't like a strong, thick lotion, you're going to love Nivea as like your base. This one is a win for the people who don't like greasy touching things. And I also do want to say I bought this on sale one time. This is the cocoa butter formula from Palmer's Skin Therapy Oil. It's so good, okay? This stuff smells like a sweet treat. If you love anything that smells really good and sweet, this is good, but the price is a little bit high though, but it will last you a long time. I love putting it on my hips and like my boob area. It's so amazing. And bio oil is really popular too. It's $27 here. Wow, that's so expensive. I don't know. I've always wanted to try the Equate brand, but let me know down below if you've tried it before. A lot of people have been talking about the Vaseline Cocoa Radiant collection that they have. This stuff, I have heard that it smells super good, and a lot of people like to use like this right here. This is like a body oil gel that will like make your scents last longer. And I've seen a lot of people wear this. I have to actually get this for myself and see if I like it. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm not really a big fan of Coco Shea scents. I'm still trying to get myself into it, but there's an option for you guys. And next up we have the Suave products right here. Suave is very lightweight formula, not too light than Aveeno, but it kind of, I feel like it's a you get what you pay for type of thing. So this is $3.93, decent. It gets the job done. You shouldn't expect too much from it just because it's very cheap, and I feel like they could have done a little bit better with the texture of the formula from the lotions, but they have so many kinds, and these bottles will last you a long time for the price. Lastly, we have Jergens. Jergens is a very popular brand. I will say Jergens is the thickest consistency that's like in this type of bottle. Anything that's like in this kind of thing, you will expect a really nice thick formula. just for like their lotions from Jergens. There's so many different types. I used to use the Daily Moisture one. It's really good. They have so many types here, and I highly recommend if you want a little bit thicker than like your Nivea or Aveeno, you will love Jergens so much. Put it on right after you get out of the shower and your skin will love you, okay? Lastly, I do want to talk about the wet skin moisturizers. These are kind of like the lotions, like what you put it on in the shower and then you leave it on or you rinse it off. To me, they're kind of a gimmick. I'm not going to lie to you guys, but I feel like with this brand, like it prepped your skin before you put on like your lotions afterwards. I would use this and then I would put on my lotions right after. This is not a necessity step in like a hygiene routine, but a lot of people love using these and they just make you feel a little bit more bougie, like you're actually taking care of yourself. So that's my opinion on that. Okay guys, we're back, and I did end up getting one thing, and they are the Equate 2-blade disposable razors. You guys saw me get the blue ones, but I like the colorful ones more. And here's the thing, Pink Tax, we hate her. Why do we have to pay more? And for what? And then people are just like, well, just get the blue ones. Get the ones in the guy section. I feel like I shouldn't have to do that though, you know? Anyways, I actually tried these already. Yep, it's actually been a couple days before. I kind of fooled you guys, I know. And I used it on the Hygiene and it is amazing. The quality is iconic, especially for Equate brand. And since it's like a fresh, sharp razor, but it's only 2 blades, I felt like I wasn't cutting it all up in there. I've been using 4-blade razors down there. I know, yes. I had a really fun time showing you guys all of the hygiene items in the store. If you guys want a video something like this but in Target, or like going to Ross or like TJ Maxx and what to get and what to avoid there, I can do a separate video on that. That'd be really fun to do. Hopefully for all my newbies out there who are getting to hygiene and you're kind of on a budget and you want to stick to drugstore hygiene, by all means, there's nothing wrong with smelling good for cheap, okay? I know many people want to be a little bougie out there. You gotta spend out your Sola de Janeiro. I know I probably butchered that. It's like $45 for a body butter. Is that what it is? Anyways, that's basically it. I just got these. I'm actually trying not to buy too much hygiene products because your girl has way too many and she needs to use them up, okay? But I hope this video helped anyone. Let me know down below if you have any questions. I can try to answer them to my best ability. I haven't tried all of the drugstore hygiene products, but I want to get around to doing that. So thank you once again for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye guys.